Okay, so I shot a video that was like 42 minutes long yesterday. Could not get it to upload. I tried all day yesterday evening. This morning, for some reason, it's not wanting to work. So I thought I would try going to YouTube and just recording it off of YouTube and see if it will let me upload that way. So, um, I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff that I've made over time and show you the progress on my socks, and yeah. So anyways, as I told you last week, I've been crazy about knitting socks. So here's one pair of my socks. This is Knit Picks Felici yarn. Here's another pair with the heel. This is Tina's Twisted Fiber in the Fall Whispers colorway. Sorry, I'm getting hot. Pull my hair up real quick. Okay. Here is another pair. I don't remember what brand of yarn this is, but they sell it at like Michael's, and I think they might sell it at Hobby Lobby. It's not 100% wool. This yarn almost has like an elastic thread through it, but it makes very comfy socks. So, and then these are my Christmas socks that I knit this year. I can't remember right now who the yarn is from. She sells on Etsy. If you want to know, comment and ask me and I will look it up for you. I do know the colorway is called Nordic Holiday. Here is another pair of socks. Everyone always comments on my Instagram and says, wow, you're a sock knitting machine. You knit socks so fast. Well, I do knit socks pretty fast, I guess. It usually takes me anywhere from a week, sometimes week and a half, sometimes up to 2 weeks, depending on how much knitting time I have. But I also have short feet, so I only wear like a size 7.5 in women's shoes. Sorry, I'm just rolling these up and putting them back in my thing here. I bought these little containers off of Wish, and I just roll my socks up and stick them down in it. I have some other socks, but I'm not going to show those right now. Trying to think of the name of this hat. I couldn't think of the name of it yesterday when I did a video either, and then I remembered and now I forgot again. But anyways, I'm sure you guys probably all know this pattern. It's the pattern that has the section in it that is like garter, and then the rest of it's stockinette. This yarn is from Fiber Optic Yarns, and she is the dyer that has those gradient box sets that everybody's so crazy about. And her store is actually located in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is 2 hours from where I live, and my sister lives in Cincinnati. So we just happened to stumble up on it one day, and so I've got to actually go there to the shop a couple of times. And the owner's name is Kimber, and she's really a sweet lady. And the last time I went there, she actually took me back in the back of her shop where they do all the dyeing and like hang the yarn to dry and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. And she actually showed me some yarn that day that was a new colorway that nobody else had got to see yet. So I thought that was awesome. Last week I had mentioned that I had a hat blocking, so I couldn't show it. This is the hat that I had blocking. This is the fluid hat, and it is sock weight. And this is yarn that my friend Brandy Fall Little Star sent me for Christmas, and the colorway is unicorn poop. It's very bright and I love it. Here's another. These are actually my husband's socks that I knit him for Christmas. And this yarn is from, I believe it's Piraten Wool. She's on Instagram and Etsy, and her yarn is a little bit, I don't think it's merino, because it's not really like soft. It's a little more woolly, but I machine wash and machine dry all of mine and my husband's hand knit socks, and it's held up in the washer and dryer really well. So, and my husband wanted brightly colored socks, so that's why I got these, which my lighting is horrible in here. There's not really much I can do about it, but they're a lot brighter in person than what they're showing on the screen. I have another fluid hat. I knit this forever ago. This is Lanai Yarns. Brandy also sent me this. I want to say it was like either for Christmas or my birthday or something one year. And I'm not sure what the colorway name is. This is a shawl that I knit. I want to say the pattern is like the Simple Shawl or Simply Shawl, but it's got all of these eyelets, which I love. And this yarn is Desert Vista Dye Works, and the colorway is If They Kill Daryl. It's her Walking Dead collection, and Daryl is my favorite, so I had to have that. This is another shawl. It's the same pattern. This is knit out of Knit Picks Chroma Twisted, and I was knitting this for myself, but then once I got it knit up, I realized I didn't really like the colors. It's a little too neutral for me. I like things that are a little brighter. Okay, this is another shawl that I knit. I believe this is the Pebble Beach shawl. And this is, it's a tonal gray. And it is yarn from Knit Picks. Let's see. Okay. Here's another shawl that I knit. I can't remember right offhand the name of this pattern, but if anybody wants to know, I can get on Ravelry and look it up. Just let me know. This yarn is from Collier and Black, and it's very, very pretty. Their yarn is awesome. If you guys have never checked them out, you should definitely check them out. And they have awesome customer service and really friendly. And they're the ones I told you before send you a little stitch marker with every order. So I think that's pretty cool. It's always nice to get little extra things like that when you're ordering indie dyed yarn. Trying to just put these away. And this is the last shawl I'm going to show. This is kind of special to me, although I don't wear it as much as I should. I've only worn it a few times, but I need to start wearing it now that it's cold. This was actually fiber that Brandy sent to me, and I spun it on a drop spindle and then knit it into a shawl. So that's pretty cool to me, because this is the first thing that I have knit out of hand spun yarn that I've spun myself. So there's that stuff. And yesterday I showed, when I tried to shoot the video, I showed a just a gray hat that I have on my needles, but it's in my bedroom and I'm not going to go get it. It's nothing special. It's just a plain gray hat that I'm knitting out of acrylic yarn. It was something I cast on just to have something on my needles that was mindless, but you know, it's nothing fancy. So this is my sock that is currently on my needles. These are for me, and I showed this last week. It's the skating rink colorway from Knit Picks, and I believe it's Stroll. That's what it looks like in the ball. And like I said, I'm sorry, my lighting is awful in here. And that is my second sock. Here's the first one, all finished. So I'm excited to get those done so that I can wear them. And then, let's see, I'll show this. I received this in the mail, I believe Friday. This is Expression Fiber Arts yarn for January. And the colorway is North Star. It's like a kind of bluey purples and pink. The color's not coming off good because my lighting's so bad. But the colorway is North Star. It's superwash merino silk, pearlescent worsted, and it's 220 yards. So I ordered this, and mainly the reason I ordered it was because I wanted to try her yarn. But the real reason I ordered it was because if you ordered it, you got this enamel pin with it for free. And I think the pin's called like the Yarn Diva or something like that. But I thought that the pin was really cute, and you got the pin free if you ordered the yarn. So, and then I got my other little pins on here. Now, I know right now there is an obsession happening with knitters with enamel pins, putting them on your project bags. And I just want to tell you guys, I have looked at enamel pins on Etsy that like people are selling on there, whether they be indie dyers or, you know, bag makers or whatever. There's tons of people selling enamel pins, but they're really expensive on Etsy. And like I've seen them anywhere from like $10 to $16 a piece plus shipping. So this little sheep, I have seen people on Etsy selling this exact sheep pin, the exact same sheep pin, and I don't remember now how much it was, but it was somewhere between $10 and $16 for this little guy. I did not order my pin off of Etsy. All of these pins, except for the one I just got from Expression Fiber Arts, I have ordered off of Wish. The same pin that they were selling for somewhere between $10 and $16 plus shipping, I got with shipping and everything for $2 off of Wish. So if you want pins for your project bags, but you don't want to pay $16 for one pin, get on Wish and type in enamel pins. They've got a ton on there. I've got more pins than this in my bedroom that I've just not put on project bags yet. And every single one of them has come off of Wish, except for my little Yarn Diva chick hair that I got with my yarn from Expression Fiber Arts. The last thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to try to show you setting here in front of the camera. Yesterday I had it all laid out and everything, but I'm not doing all that today. So this is my Cozy Memories blanket. This square I just added yesterday. This is from my husband's socks. But anyways, there's those. I can't see the the camera, so I'm not sure how much of it you're seeing. But anyways, trying to raise it up here. And guys, I have not, look at this mess. I have not sewed in any of my ends. I have every one of them is tied in a knot, and I'm really thinking about just cutting them off and not messing with sewing them in, because I mean they're secured, they're tied in a knot, every single square. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on that, because I may just have to kill myself if I have to set and sew every one of these ends in. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, excuse me. I believe I have 113 squares on my blanket now. So, anyways, yeah, that's my Cozy Memories blanket. And, it lives in this bag that my mom made me. This is the first bag my mom ever made me. And I wanted something that was small enough I could carry in my purse. Look how huge this bag is. But I'm glad that I have it now because my blanket fits in it. Plus I've got 1 bag of balls, 2 bag of balls, 3 bag of balls, my needles, other yarn in here. I got these mini skeins in here. And this is who they're from. If you guys want to look it up on Etsy. These are from the same seller on Etsy, and I already put like a 5-pack of these in my blanket. A lot of yarn that's in my Cozy Memories blanket is actually from stuff that I have knit either for myself or for family or friends or what have you. But not all of it. I do sometimes order mini skeins just for the sake of my blanket. But anyways, I'm at almost 23 minutes now, so I'm going to end this video and see if I can get it to load. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to shoot shorter videos, I guess. So anyways, I will probably do another video next weekend, and I will see you guys then. Bye.